Now, what I want to address, this cooler, all right? Everybody familiar with this cooler as it relates to the 3.6 Pennar, right? Yeah, this is no shocker. This engine been around since 2011, okay? It has gone through some major changes, all right? A lot of changes that even aftermarket companies have jumped on board to create their version. I heard of a version called Braxton or something like that. Well, anyway, they out too competing with the masses. When I say the masses, guys, I'm talking upwards of 20 million people. There are at least 20 million cars out there, vehicles, let me say vehicles out there, that's equipped with the 3.6 Pennar from whatever version. It could be the Generation 1, Gen 2, or the Gen 3. There are a lot of vehicles out there being driven around with this engine on it. So what that means is there's a lot of opportunity, all right? There's a lot of opportunity for failure. This one case right here, the original, the ones that were put on at birth, 2011 through 15, they are really bad. All of these should be replaced. All right, now after the revisions, I'm not sure what year, but they start making it a little better and going in with seals. So as we progress in the years, we find out that a lot of the leaks are from the bottom, all right, the bottom. In fact, this is a Dorman cooler that I'm getting ready to install, okay? Yeah, some customers request this, some don't. This is not, let me be clear, this is not the cooler of my choice, okay? I much rather the OEM factory one, all right? And when I don't have time to explain why. If you watch my videos quite often, you would know why. So we're not going to discuss that here. But the bottom, or the problem, arises from the bottom, okay? The seals. Guys, this is torqued down to the block. Once all of this plastic is removed, this sits on top of the block, the engine. In between this and the block, get this, it seals. So there's a lot of chatter going on the internet as far as the quality of these seals. All right, so much so everybody is bragging on the aluminum version that Dorman make. There's a lot of companies out there that make aluminum versions. This just happened to be one of the bigger name brands. For its quality, I don't know. I've seen flaws in this thing. We're not going to talk about that though. It's not a Dorman bashing video. All right, I just want to address the chatter in the chat room. This is what I see, and this is what I read a lot. Okay, here's the thinking. The thinking goes, Mopar make a decent cooler, but this is superior over Mopar simply because it's made of aluminum. So that is a thing for people. For some people, that is a big issue. I get it. All right, it's just not my issue. Everybody's different. Here's the other thing that goes, all right, if you take this so-called superior cooler, which is made of aluminum by Dorman, they suggesting the chatter, this is the chatter I'm talking about, that you go in with, get this, Mopar seals. So here's the seal package that I get. What they talking about is the seals on the bottom that actually is going to end up leaking anyway. I don't care what this cooler is made of, guys. Over time, as these seals compress, collapse, compress, this is an O-ring, eventually it will start leaking again. Because think about what's happening when these seals are on here and this is pressed up against the engine. Yeah, over time, there's a lifespan to everything on your car. So when these seals finally compress and collapse, the torque on these bolts is going to become loose and you're going to have another oil leak. Okay, even this cooler is going to have an oil leak because of the bottom seals. But let me get back to the chatter that's out there. The chatter is that you should take Mopar seals. Okay, yes, Mopar, the seal package. In fact, I think I got some. Let me see if I can find them. So the thinking goes, take these Mopar seals. Some of the newer ones are orange. In other words, the chatter is go to the Dodge dealer, buy your pack of these, and put on this. And according to the chatter in the room, this car should never come back for an oil leak. Yeah, that's the chatter. I repeated this chatter in one of my live streams, one of my videos. So I had a rep, Alex Dorman, got on in the comment section and respond. Okay, he just decided to address the seal chatter. These are Mopar seals. These are the seals that come with the Dorman cooler. Are these made any better? Why is the chatter suggesting that you go get Mopar seals to install on a Dorman cooler? So my thinking goes, if Dorman was listening and they was concerned about the chatter out there and need to diffuse the wrong chatter out there, that they would say something. That's exactly what happened. So I got a comment in my comment section addressing these seals. Now, the difference between this and say this, I don't know, guys. I'm not a scientist, or I just know based off what I seen in my comment section from a Dorman rep that these seals are okay. Okay, yeah. So in other words, what he's saying is cut the chatter out. There's no reason to go get Mopar seals to put on a Dorman cooler. In fact, let me show y'all his exact words right here. Alex Dorman, hey JT, me again. To clear it up from your live video, yes, I do work at Dorman. But first off, great video. The cleanup after the job done is a must. Yes, I clean all my oil licking coolers up. Always a nice touch for the customer. Second, I want to address the seal chatter. For these kits, we actually source the gaskets and seal from Parker, a very well-known and reputable tier 1 supplier in the industry. There's no need, do y'all see that? There's no need to mix and match anything. This is coming from a rep, guys. So the chatter out there can get out of control and cause confusion. If there's ever any questions about any of our product, feel free to reach out to our tech support to clear up any concerns. Keep that quality content coming. Well, thank you, Alex. I really freaking appreciate that. So I just wanted to address that, guys, because again, the chatter can get out of control. So you making 2 trips to, this come from AutoZone maybe. Now y'all, Mopar sell these now as an option. They didn't get rid of theirs. They just sell it as an option because there are some customers out there that insist, I only want aluminum. You know where they get that from? The chatter. Yes, the internet carries some weight, guys. So I'm going to use the seals that came with it. Okay, yeah, I'm about to build this. Now, I've seen a couple of guys get these already built, so I don't know what distinguish the ones you can get built versus the ones that you have to put together. It's no big deal to put it together, by the way. I'm just curious as to why some come built and some don't. All right, and they fall in place. So in other words, you can't get this wrong. Now, as far as this goes, you need to read the paper, guys. If you go in with the wrong size O-ring, you're gonna be back leaking. All right, there's 2 different sizes of these that go right here. All right, please make sure you go in with the correct. I think one of them is red and one of them is black. Yeah, I need the black one based off my year. So please understand that. I appreciate my man Alex for clearing that up. So for those of you with concerns, there's no reason to be concerned. All right, I got a filter, the cap, the cooler. I put all this together and put this on this car. This customer wanted an aluminum oil cooler. All right, we get some that asks, I want the original OEM. Everybody's different, guys. Everybody tastes bud different. As long as we get to the end goal of stopping the oil leak. My light not on, so you can't see it. And I got some more work to do to this anyway, but the cooler showed up, so I'm about to get this replaced. All right, so now depending on if you're a Pacifica, remember guys, the Pacifica only utilize the oil pressure switch back here. Okay, so but there's 2 openings. So what Dorman decided to do was give you some cap, so you can cap off one of the ports that you're not going to use. So simply put the cap plug on here, and there will be no fluid coming out of there. Okay, guys, that is all I have. That is all I wanted to address. Will this change your mind? I don't know. Some people are hardcore. Here it is. Some people are hardcore like that. They really adamant about, no, these are screws, so I'm sure the caps around here. Yeah, here's my other. And guys, I'm gonna upload another video. This guy, I asked this guy the warranty on these things. How is the warranty really set up? So we'll talk about that on another video. That is all I have. I appreciate you guys tuning in, and I will see y'all on the next video.